The Israeli attack against Iran is an alarm bell, not only for Pakistan, but for all those Arab countries that are targets of Israel. The Greater Israel Plan is a threat for international peace. Like it or not, Israel is definitely running a spy network in Pakistan with the help of India, and their ultimate target is destabilization of Pakistan and destroying its nuclear facilities. Dr. Abdul Qadir Khan, when he was alive, he himself told me the details of this conversation between him and General Pervez Musharraf. This is not different from Akhand Bharat Plan, which is also called Greater India Plan. Hello and Assalamu Alaikum, I am Hamid Mir. Many people in the Western media ask me a question. They ask me that why majority of the Pakistanis are supporting Iran against Israel despite the fact that Iran attacked Pakistan last year. So today I would like to respond this question. The Israel-Iran war is a matter of great concern for all those who believe that this regional war can ultimately push us towards a third world war. Israel started this war in the name of destroying the nuclear capability of Iran. But what about the nuclear capability of Israel? Is it not a fact that one Israeli minister threatened to drop a nuclear bomb over Gaza last year? Israeli Prime Minister Netanyahu announced to suspend his minister, but after a few hours, Netanyahu backed down. There was no hue and cry against Israel by the International Atomic Energy Agency or the United Nations or from any other international bodies on this nuclear threat made by an Israeli minister. This hypocrisy encouraged Israel to attack Iran on June 13, 2025. And after the retaliatory missile attacks from Iran, the whole region is heading towards a big war. Actually, it is heading towards a third world war. In May 2025, when India attacked Pakistan, the Iranian regime never took a clear stand in support of Pakistan. This is a fact. There is a history of problem between Iran and Pakistan. We know that Iran attacked some allegedly terrorist hideouts in Pakistani province of Balochistan in 2024 in violation of the international law. Pakistan responded to the Iranian attack immediately and claimed that Pakistan also targeted terror training camps in Iran. But immediately after those attacks, both countries engaged each other, and after some time, the situation was normalized. So this is the brief history of a recent problem between the two countries. Now, come to May 2025. In May 2025, after the Indian attack on Pakistan, the Iranian foreign minister tried to mediate between India and Pakistan, and he visited Pakistan and then he also contacted the Indian authorities, but he was literally abused in Indian media by some people who are very close to the Indian government. In June 2025, when Israel attacked Iran, Pakistan took a very clear stand in support of Iran. Now, it's not only Pakistan, you can see from Saudi Arabia to Turkey and from Algeria to Malaysia, almost all the Muslim countries are standing with Iran. What is the reason? Many Muslim countries in the Middle East also have reservations on the nuclear program of Iran. But they know that the Israeli attack on Iran has nothing to do with the nuclear program. Israel is determined to expand its borders by occupying all Palestinian territories, Lebanon, Syria, Iraq, and Jordan, including some parts of the Egypt. The map of this plan is also available, and the name of this plan is Greater Israel Plan. This plan can provide access to Israel to the borders of Turkey and Saudi Arabia. And this is a matter of great concern, not only for the Pakistani government, but many Pakistani citizens who have very close links with Turkey and Saudi Arabia. This is not different from Akhand Bharat Plan, which is also called Greater India Plan. And the map of this Indian plan is also available, and it is hanged in the Parliament of India. The recent Iran-Israel war broke the myth of Israel's military might. It was a myth that Israel is a very strong country. No doubt that Israel successfully killed the top military leadership of Iran in just a few hours because their intelligence system is very strong. But the retaliatory missile attack from Iran breached the Iron Dome of Israel. The whole world watched the rain of Iranian missiles targeting many Israeli cities. And that's how the myth of Iron Dome was broke. It was shattered. Pakistan cannot remain neutral in this situation because Israel was the only open ally of India in the May 2025 war between India and Pakistan. Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi declared Netanyahu his best friend many times. And I believe that if Israel wins this war against Iran, the next target of Israel would be Pakistan. There is evidence available that Israel tried to destroy Pakistan's nuclear facilities with the help of India more than once. I have the evidence. Many other people have the evidence. Israeli Prime Minister Begin wrote a letter to the British Prime Minister Margaret Thatcher in 1979 that the nuclear program of Pakistan was funded by the Colonel Gaddafi of Libya, and he wrote in his letter that the nuclear program of Pakistan was a threat for Israel. Begin wanted to use the United Kingdom against Pakistan, but he failed because the British Prime Minister Margaret Thatcher gave a very discouraging response to Israel, and I have the copy of that response. You can see it on the screen. After that, Israel approached India and offered services against Pakistan. And Indians were very happy after receiving this service from Israel. Indian magazine The Week published the whole history of joint Israel-India collaboration or Israel-India plans against Pakistan's nuclear program. It was published a few years back in 2021. Israel planned to bomb Kohota nuclear facility near Islamabad in 1982 by using the Indian air base of Udhampur, which is very close to the Pakistani border. That was the first plan. The second plan was made in 1984, but both times the information was leaked to Pakistan and the plan was not implemented. The third time, a plan to attack Pakistan's nuclear facilities was made in 1998, just a few days before the nuclear tests of Pakistan. Netanyahu was the Prime Minister of Israel at that time, and he wanted to prevent Pakistan from nuclear tests. Again, this time again, Pakistan threatened India and Israel with very, very serious consequences. That was the reason the Pakistani scientist Dr. Abdul Qadir Khan started a missile program with a long range to respond to the Israeli attack. Just to respond Israeli attack. And the name of this missile program was Ghori 3. Dr. Abdul Qadir Khan was not allowed to continue this long range program. And the then President of Pakistan, General Pervez Musharraf, told him that you want to destroy Israel? Pakistan's nuclear program is only India specific. Dr. Abdul Qadir Khan, when he was alive, he himself told me the details of this conversation between him and General Pervez Musharraf. And he also confided the details of this conversation in some of his interviews, which were published in some foreign magazines and some Pakistani newspapers. General Pervez Musharraf actually engaged Israel in talks, and he tried to make peace with Israel. But Israel never stopped conspiracies against Pakistan. I can tell you a lot of details about these conspiracies. Why does Israel consider Pakistan a potential threat? This is a very important question. That Iran attacked Pakistan, but Israel never attacked Pakistan. But I am giving you the details about the Israeli plans to attack Pakistan. Iran and Turkey recognized Israel immediately after its creation in 1948. But Pakistan was one of the few countries which never recognized Israel till today. The leader of the Palestinian resistance movement, the Grand Mufti of Palestine, Mufti Aminul Hussaini, had close links with the founders of Pakistan, especially Dr. Muhammad Iqbal, who is the national poet of Pakistan, and Quaid-e-Azam Muhammad Ali Jinnah, who is the founder of Pakistan. Mufti Aminul Hussaini was declared a most wanted terrorist by Western powers after the Second World War. But Quaid-e-Azam Muhammad Ali Jinnah openly supported him and defied the UK and US. Here, I would like to show you a book. This is the book. Its name is Brethren in Faith, and you can see the title of the book. You can see Quaid-e-Azam Muhammad Ali Jinnah, the founder of Pakistan, is sitting with Mufti Aminul Hussaini. This is a very important picture. It can give you the history of close links between Palestine and the Pakistani leaders. And there is a detail available in this book that how All India Muslim League, which actually started the Pakistan movement, how All India Muslim League always supported the Palestine movement. And even when a resolution was passed on 23rd March 1940 in Lahore, the All India Muslim League supported the Palestinian cause. So that was one of the reasons that Pakistan refused to recognize Israel in 1948. Pakistan supported Arabs in the 1967 and 1973 war against Israel. This is very important. Very few people in the West and very few people in the international media are aware of this history. Pakistan Air Force pilots destroyed Israeli fighter jets in 1967 and 1973 wars between Arab countries and Israel. Again, Pakistan openly supported Palestinian cause in OIC, head of the States Conference in Lahore in 1974. This is a very famous conference, and the Palestinian leader Yasser Arafat, who was the head of the PLO, was given the head of the state status first time. And this event disturbed not only Israel but also many in the West, because they never liked Yasser Arafat. Then come to 1979, Islamic Revolution in Iran in 1979 was a big blow to Israel, because Iran was very close to Israel before this revolution. Iran shut down the Israeli embassy in Tehran, and again, the PLO head Yasser Arafat was the first foreign leader to visit Iran after the revolution in 1979. Then come to 1982. Here, a direct confrontation starts between Israel and Iran. Israel invaded Lebanon in 1982, and that was the beginning of a direct conflict between Iran and Israel, because Iran was supporting the Shias of Lebanon, and that's how the Hezbollah was created, and Iran openly started supporting Hezbollah. Pakistan has always supported Palestinians, and this is now a joint cause of not only between Pakistan and Iran, but Muslims all over the world. It's no more a religious issue, and the war in Gaza and the plight of the Palestinians is a humanitarian issue. That's why a big number of non-Muslims are also supporting Palestinians. Israel has been collaborating with India against Pakistan for a very long time. Many reports published in the international media suggested that Israeli intelligence agency Mossad posed as CIA to recruit Pakistani militants. Mossad and Indian intelligence agency RAW jointly organized terror attacks inside Pakistan. Evidence is available. It is surprising that Israel uses some human smugglers in Pakistan and provides job to unemployed Pakistani nationals in Israel. After giving them jobs, Israeli intelligence tries to use them against their own country, and some of them were arrested recently. Some of them were arrested last year. Like it or not, Israel is definitely running a spy network in Pakistan with the help of India, and their ultimate target is destabilization of Pakistan and destroying its nuclear facilities, which they planned many times in the past, but they failed. The Israeli attack against Iran is an alarm bell, not only for Pakistan, but for all those Arab countries that are targets of Israel. The Greater Israel Plan is a threat for international peace. Question is that International Atomic Energy Agency raised objections against the nuclear program of Iran just a few hours before the Israeli attack on June 13th. Why International Atomic Energy Agency never made these kind of objections over the nuclear program of Israel? This is a very valid question. Iran always objected to this mysterious relationship between International Atomic Energy Agency and Israel. This hypocrisy is also a threat for international peace. If one Israeli minister can threaten to use a nuclear bomb against Palestinians, Israel can think of using a nuclear bomb against Iran. And that's why I think that Netanyahu has become threat for international peace. He is the product of hypocrisy. And here I will show you another book. This is a book written and published by the Americans. And the title of this book is The Israel Lobby. And this book says that the United States government is actually behaving like a hostage of Israeli lobby. So this book is very important, which can prove that the hypocrisy of the US administration and international bodies encouraged Israel to continue its state-sponsored terrorism all over the world. And there is another evidence. An Israeli author and journalist, Ronen Bergman, he wrote a book. What is this book? Rise and Kill: The Secret History of Israel's target assassinations. The Israeli intelligence agency Mossad organized assassinations all over the world by violating the international law. This book is a charge sheet against the state-sponsored terrorism of Israel. But United Nations or the international uh, human rights agencies or the international human rights organizations, they never took any stand on this book. This is an evidence. This hypocrisy can also encourage India to attack Pakistan again. But in that case, Pakistani response will be beyond the imagination of Modi and Netanyahu. So they should not make this mistake to attack Pakistan. And now I hope that you understood that why majority of the Pakistanis are supporting Iran against Israel. Thank you very much.